I know it's going to sound like I'm defending Ben Simmons. You see me in my shirt. Only thing I'm not defending is his actions. So you got to listen to the whole video to understand where I'm coming from. I ain't defending the actions. I don't the sitting off the court and all that. But you got to look at it like once he felt like he wanted to leave, he was going to go through the same process as other players the year before did to get out of their situations. And his is no real difference than James Harden's or Anthony Davis. Like, everybody's long look past Anthony Davis and what his situation transpired. Even LeBron James, when he left Cleveland, I mean, he was in his right to leave in the situation, but my problem with LeBron James was the fact that he threw a whole press conference on. And you know what's funny? I actually talked to a person that was from Cleveland, that was over 40, that was a Cavaliers fan. And they said the most disrespectful part was the fact that they sat there and defended LeBron James up until free agency, telling everybody they knew that LeBron James was coming back. And he left. So that's my thing. Why I get the Sixers fans being upset about it, but 5 years from now, if he turns into exactly, you know what I mean? It just like, because I mean, to this extent, the only thing hindering Ben Simmons from being great is his jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Or the confidence to take it. So if we seen him make the three, we seen him able to shoot three even before, like his willingness to take the jump shot, and it's not even like it's not even a bad form. It's not even a bad form. And the fact that this is my problem with the fan base. The fact that we resorted to calling him names to get him to shoot it. Like people don't understand. If you don't have confidence to do something, the very fan base that supports you taking your confidence even more, I didn't understand the process in that. Now you're talking about why he don't want to go to a therapist. Because, like, what difference would it make to go to a therapist about something that you're not comfortable with unless they really cure your confidence? And I've never seen a therapist cure somebody's confidence to shoot, but whatever. Anywho, he gets the confidence to shoot it, but then we got a fan base that I mean, well, we do encourage it once he does it. So maybe that could translate. But up until he does, we have given him, like, it's not like, you know what I mean? And if he don't want to shoot the shot and the whole entire stadium is yelling, shoot it, that taking your confidence away on top of the fact that the defense is paying 10 feet behind you. I'm going to tell you, I don't care how good of a shooter you are, unless you a great shooter, somebody giving you space and you're clanking them is going to get in your head. If they're giving you space and you clanking them, it's going to get in your head. And Ben Simmons is not to the point where he's Ray Allen or Steph Curry, so he's not going to take 19 threes to see the first one fall and get confidence. That's the reason why Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, for even that matter, will take that many shots, because they feel that the next shot is going to go in. Ben Simmons doesn't even think the first one's going to go in. So I don't understand what we thought we was going to get out of him by trying to resort to that. I mean, whatever. To each his own. Like, everybody talk about this coddling stuff, but I'm like, if you're a coach, you're supposed to do what's working. At this point in this generation, you can't coach players the way you coach them 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago. So it's called adjusting. And if you want to call it, you don't want to coddle, it's called adjusting. Just like a coach can't coach the way he coached 10 years ago, the players can't think the way they thought 20 years ago as far as valuing the 2-point shot over the 3-point shot. It's a different game. And people don't understand that as a fan base, we need to think a different way maybe. Because if we're not the type to build confidence in our players, and I mean, we're not even getting stud ones at an enormous rate. We're not getting players that say they want to play in Philly that are upper echelon, top 5 free agents, you know what I mean? And unless we're getting the draft picks, which we never really be, we'd always be a middle of the pack team just because we play so hard. So it's like, even when like we had to literally tank, and we was playing so, like, people don't understand, we was tanking and the team was playing hard because the city made them play hard. You know what I'm saying? We demanded that. We demanded that out of our players. But we had to find the worst players just to accomplish what we was trying to do. They was literally trading everybody that, like, we was thinking that the guys that we had playing well on our team were going to be like players that produced in playoff teams and stuff like that. Like Brandon Davies, we was looking at him like, oh, he's going to be something if he goes anywhere else. Or we was looking at Christian Wood did turn into a serviceable piece. He did. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, we had players that was just playing well because they was getting the opportunity and we was giving them the confidence. T.J. McConnell, another player that's a serviceable player that came from Philly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to think. Andre Iguodala, you know what I'm saying? But it's just funny because not that Andre Iguodala was ever part of the process, but T.J. McConnell, even Nerlens Noel, he's serviceable. But T.J. McConnell and Christian Wood both have been serviceable, having left Philly and, been, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, the thing about it is, Ben Simmons, you can tell it's a situation where he's kind of thinking, why would I take away from my team? Because now you look at what Russell Westbrook's doing. And if he's doing what if Ben Simmons was playing like that, because mind you, oh my goodness, that's the thing about Ben Simmons. We never felt like he gave you a bad play, but the jump shot just felt like he didn't. The fact that he didn't take it was the worst play that he could ever give you. And think about that, y'all. We was complaining about a player that the worst possession he'll give you offensively is him not shooting. Think about that. Not a turnover, not a poor pass, but the worst thing he could give you offensively is to just not shoot the ball. And now he mad because we was like, bruh. And he gonna do whatever he gotta do to get out. And that's the reason why he's resorting to this stuff that he's resorting to. It's a part of whatever the agent or whoever's telling him that this is how you gonna get out of Philly. That's what they telling him. Like, or whoever or whoever he know that did the same things. Cause I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows Anthony Davis. I'm pretty sure he has some of these James Harden's number or something like that. He can get James Harden's number. Like, oh, how you think I'm going to get out of Philly? You know what I'm saying? Because you can get in contact with people that's going to encourage you to dip. So we giving him all the slack. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not that young to know how to do this. So I'm saying, I mean, he's young. So I'm saying, like, he's young. Him being skilled at getting out of a NBA contract is not something he would have done on his own. This is something he's getting told to do by people around him that are listening to how he feels about how he handled the situation. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel you can make a jump shot, my problem with the whole Atlanta series is that we put more pressure on Ben Simmons offensively than we put on Tobias Harris being consistent, Seth Curry getting opportunities to be consistent, because it's like, yo, why is Seth Curry not getting more shine? Like, why is he not getting more shots? Like, if he's a scorer, why is he not getting a certain volume of shots every game, period? Like, he should at least take 12 shots a game. And if you look at that Atlanta series, it was games where he wasn't taking 12. And 12 is a good number for him. Steph Curry's taking at least 9. He took 19 threes the other night. Just threes. Come on, man. Steph Curry should at least get 12 shots a game. You know what I'm saying? When you put all this pressure on Ben Simmons to be the offensive player, like, it just didn't make any sense. Because even if the team, say they want to play 5 feet behind the line on Ben Simmons when he bringing up the court, run a back screen with Steph Curry running right behind him. That defender got to chase Steph Curry. And when he chase him, let a screen be set there for that player. Because if Ben's man's not there, that makes an easy screen for Ben at the top of the arc every play. His man is playing 10 feet off of the line. He gonna have an easy screen without another man following Steph Curry. That's a play that he could have ran every single play when they do that. Run Steph Curry right around Ben Simmons. If they want to play 5 feet off, you're gonna have 2 against 1 at the top of the key. If Ben sets a good screen, which he can at 6'10", for any man guarding Steph Curry, easy shot for Steph Curry every time. 3 or easy 2. That man that's guarding Ben Simmons has to step on Steph Curry up. So now Ben Simmons got a back door. That's just one play right there. Why was that not ran? Tell me how you tell me how you guard that play. Play 10 feet, 5 feet off of Ben Simmons at the top as he brings the ball up because you say, oh, you want to dare Ben Simmons to shoot at the point guard. Fine. As soon as Seth Curry comes up the court, have him run around Ben. So his man got to chase him. Ben sets the screen on the man chasing Seth, and that's an easy shot for Seth every night, every play. How do you guard that? How do you guard that? That's my problem with the coaching. Because they say, oh, Ben Simmons not shooting, so that's the reason why we lost. It's not. It has nothing to do with it. It really don't if you understand how to play the game. One man not taking a shot has never mattered in pickup games. There's been plenty of games where somebody on the court don't even shoot and they win. It's not even about that. You run plays that fit your offense because it's all about you scoring. It's not about getting somebody or all of your players having to be able to shoot. It's about putting yourself in position to score on your possessions. If you're going to get 50 possessions in a 48-minute game, then you got to score on every one. And who outscores the other team most? And Ben Simmons offered you too much versatility defensively on their 50 possessions for you to say, oh, I don't think we can win with him. That one play that I just talked about makes it easier on Joel too in the post. Easy. Because now when that man plays back and he's in the post guard and double teaming Joel, if you run that back screen with Seth, his man got to come up to Seth. He has to come up to Seth. He has to come up to Seth. If you're not going to guard Ben on that switch, you're going to have to step up on Seth. What are you going to do? And then as soon as you step up on Seth, you either got a easy shot for Ben in the post with him screen roll, or Seth got an easy shot, or Joel going to get that easy one down there in the post. Every play. I'm done, man. I'm done.